So we've been talking a lot while you're not included. No, we're kidding. You're still with us on the See the Stories, the signature segment of the 3-Hour News Show, and we're still with ABDA here.
Yes.
Yeah, so we talked to him and we heard him singing, and you were very active in covering foreign songs.
Yep.
Is there any reason why you chose those foreign songs instead of Indonesian songs?
Maybe it's because since I was a child, my father used to listen to like Pink Floyd and Bob Marley and everything.
Oh.
I didn't even knew if he knows any Indonesian singers. Ahmad Albar, maybe Ahmad Albar.
Yeah.
Some of the old ones,
Yeah.
generation. I was not into it, but after I tried to listen to the music, I basically loved it more. So the influences are from there. And then before the competition, I do double job. First in the office, and then after office I go to like restaurants or cafes to sing, and then I just felt like more appreciated because of the people that watch me. It's not Indonesian, it's not local. And maybe if people are asking, where did you get your English? It's from there, basically just by learning and talking to them.
Yeah. You're based in Bali before, right?
Based in Bali, yeah.
Yes.
What were you as before? I mean, in the
I
office.
was a graphic designer.
Oh, wow.
Everything
Still.
Multi-talented
Still
right
in
here,
the
right?
art spectrum.
Exactly.
That's right.
So you also seem to have had several direct interactions with the band, let's say, Line, until they finally offered to make an interpretation of their song, Follow Your Fire. So what did they say after watching your version of Follow Your Fire?
I met Steve, the vocalist of Line, after the Indonesian Idol.
Yeah.
They had a tour to Jakarta, and then I was like performing for Java Jazz, if I was.
Yes.
And then after that show, I rushed to where the tour is, where they're having the concert. After that, we hanged out, a couple of talks and blah, blah, until I don't know what time. One thing that reminds me that was pretty important and was like, wow, he said that to me, like, really? He said that you reminded me where is my music because I was lost at that time. Yeah. I made the interpretation more Line than them.
Then Line. Then Line.
Yeah,
But what did you do? What were you thinking before singing that song? How did you interpret that?
I was just listening to them and Line is just like this.
Right.
So you're basically Line washed the
You
song.
got the spirit, huh? You got the essence of the group itself.
Yeah,
And it kind of
man.
reminded them how they love the music as opposed to kind of just, making business out of their music.
I tried my best to make the version of like just Line.
Yeah.
And then at that moment they were like into some EDM touch or everything. And
Yeah, I remember because I also follow Line, but at some point I just felt like I lost them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's just like how Coldplay, finally have a duel with the K-pop bands and whatnot. We're thinking like, isn't that
But they
somewhat-
didn't lost their sense of music.
Right, they're still
Coldplay.
there.
Still
Yeah.
Coldplay.
Okay, it seems that you're a Coldplay fan right here. Me too. Now, if we're gonna talk about the essence or DNA of like a group band or a musician, what would be the DNA for you when people hear your music? What would you want them to feel and to hear? What would be your DNA then, Abda?
If what I want them to feel is it's just ABDA. It's just ABDA, the music. I tried my best to make things different from the artists maybe right here in our country. But I mostly listen to Coldplay, of course, Ed Sheeran. Mostly it's British bands.
Any particular reason?
No, I just listen to everything. Which ones I love, I just followed and find out, this is about them, blah, blah, blah. And then, so if you ask me who's my like role model, I don't know who to answer because
You have
I listen
plenty.
to everyone.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Even like my friends, is this a singer?
Yeah.
Not famous, but he's good. I'm a fan of him, right?
Yeah. You got a lot of inspiration.
Well, we're talking about music, especially here in Indonesia. There are a lot of musicians as well, and the industry is also, raising and gaining a lot of attention from the outside country as well. So, do you have any specific hope for this music industry in our country?
I hope our people can just really put the support to our talents, like the Indonesian singers and musicians, because what I see, in my point of view, if we get the culture from outside, let's say K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can sing Korean K-pop, but I don't I'm not sure if they understand the words. Most of them, a few maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right?
Like Sarange, we
Yes,
understand.
and in my case, there's already like 6 songs in English, and people that listen to them, you're just pretending to be like a foreigner. I don't understand English, blah blah. And I just have to say, like, I maybe not go to school like in universities, the high thing, blah blah blah, and I learn English by myself by doing, right? And I can do that. So if you just enjoy the music and try to listen and understand the lyrics, you can get there.
Right.
So yeah, all we need is just the support, because there's a lot of Indonesian musicians which are far away better, in my
Better than-
opinion.
yeah.
They're also amazing, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so now you have an EP.
Yeah.
6 songs already in English, and how many songs in Indonesian?
In the EP, it's all 4 in Bahasa.
Oh, 4 in Indonesian. Okay. So, what's the upcoming project for you? I mean, after the EP,
Spill it,
will there be an album?
Maybe an album, yeah.
Maybe. Oh wait, maybe, or we will see an album.
I just had a talk today with the team. Let's go for an album this year.
All right, all right. That's what we need, man.
Just build it right here, guys.
We need the optimism of that.
You heard it first right here in
Yes.
the show, by the way. Just, noting that. Thank you very much, by the way, ABDA. It is such a
Thank you
pleasure
so
to have
much.
you right here in our
Such an
studio.
honor. Thank you.